Welcome to Sports Focus. This show is jam-packed in a recap of all of your NFL draft picks. We're going to focus in on the local teams, speak on Mr. McIntyre's Eagles for a hot second, and, of course, talk about them Cowboys. Why are you looking at him?
Suck me back again.
No. This is real talk. Mm-hmm. First off, on the NFL draft, it was a great draft.
Yes, it was.
Good things happened. I'll get into.
Nobody got arrested in Philadelphia.
That's probably one of the big things.
Whatever.
I'm kind of surprised that no arrests, no violence.
It was an arrest made. They probably just didn't want to report it because they want it back again next year.
They ain't getting back. It's going down.
Hey, we talking about people who sat there and threw snowballs at Santa Claus.
Hey, the reason why I threw somebody saying like he was drunk.
Yeah, I know about
that. But they
one.
cheered Michael Irvin as he lay paralyzed almost.
Well, they ain't like it, Michael Irvin.
No excuse for that one.
No, it's not.
That's why Philadelphia is Philadelphia and they're going to stay.
That's why they ain't seen a championship since Dallas entered the league.
They're going to stay in their hole exactly where they're at. Now, I just want to highlight one of the moments that was great for me was the little 14-year-old Baltimore Ravens fan. It was a Make-A-Wish, and he got up to announce the Ravens pick.
Yes, he did.
Which was kind of cool. It was real nice to see. They did more of that during the draft, so I think they should keep something like that up because
cool.
That was nice for and you saw his little reaction when he saw the pick and he went like yes, and then he said it. So that was cool. There's some real good things. It was a great time in Philadelphia, Mr. McIntyre.
Yeah, I saw the parade. I guess they can't have a Super Bowl parade, so they just had a parade.
Wow. The hate is real. The hate is real between Cowboys and Eagles.
Can't have a Super Bowl parade, so we'll have a draft parade.
Any surprises? I know a big surprise for me was Trubisky.
You really want to start up today?
And see, that's not me. It's not me that's starting.
Pluck you behind.
Not me. Something interesting on your thing there?
Just looking, just reading.
Just looking and reading and commentating.
Yes.
Awesome sauce. This is how we do Blackdom.
News information.
Ain't no
off the wire.
This is we don't do that. We don't do that because they just
whatever. Just start.
You know the thing is, but Trubisky, unexpectedly, he didn't even think he was getting drafted.
Not that high. He didn't think he was drafted that high.
I know number 2 pick.
No.
He knew he was got the phone call and he was shocked. So that was a big surprise. Also, Mr. Mixon. Now we talked about.
Yeah.
I was thinking he wasn't even getting drafted.
Hey, he went to
the Cincinnati Bengals. You know they love them guys up in there. So
Pac-Man Jones.
They said he's a good Vontaze Burfict. He's another one, but. They said he's a good, probably one of the best running backs in this draft.
The biggest thing was what that happened to that kid when he was very young.
That was in 2014.
Yeah, you know what? He was very young and everything goes. And the girl did come at him first. But the biggest thing is it didn't. Yes, it did.
Yeah,
but the biggest thing is
it
didn't come again until they found out his draft stock was so high. So now the family we can get some money now. No, sweetheart, you're not getting any money.
All I know from the video that I saw,
she can't get paid. How you get paid for somebody who don't have nothing?
He don't got nothing. Ain't got future nothing. But from what I saw from the video, real quickly, is they was outside, whatever they was talking. She goes inside. He follows her, and that's when the whole and I guess they started blah 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 blah. She did the whole girl, and he said and bam.
Yeah.
So.
Don't swing if you don't want to get swung on.
You followed that young lady into the bar to continue this, whatever y'all was doing.
You can go wherever you want.
Hey,
but you swing on me?
You a big, thick ass.
You swing on me?
A big, thick ass football
I'm going to say it one more time.
And you about this damn big.
You swing on me,
you can take that damn girl. You could take that damn girl, but like, look, chick,
swing on me,
down.
You better duck.
But I tell you what, he's fortunate that he did get a job in the NFL. And Cincinnati, I'm sorry, fans. That's how y'all do. That's how y'all roll. Y'all just, hey. You remember the Pittsburgh game. So you think you would learn your lesson getting high-quality character players on your team, but you're just like, hey, I don't know. But maybe it'll work out for the young man, you know? He got a job, so good for him. Mm-hmm. Drew Pearson, the should-be Hall of Famer for the Dallas Cowboys. He basically made this draft special, epic, any type of word you could come up with in Philadelphia.
Yeah, he did.
And you have to admit it, your hardcore Eagles fan and then your overall football fan just have to love, as Rich Eisen said it best, soaking in the hate and spitting it out.
Yes, he did. And homeboy said that he said he was from South Philly. He said, that's what you do.
That's what you do.
You're supposed to do it. You give it back to them as they give it to you.
But it's funny. Did you see the third round selection Brady James did for the Cowboys? He got up there all scared. He was like, for the third pick for the America's team. Drew Pearson. If you can watch it, just type up Drew Pearson and you can see the beautiful selection announcement that Drew Pearson made. It was
Thank
awesome.
you, Philadelphia, for my career.
He thanked them for his career, and then the fans just kept
booing, and the louder he got, like, okay, the five-time Super Bowl champions.
And then he ran off the names, and then he said the pick, and it got louder. Oh man,
that was funny. That was funny. And then he showed off his Super Bowl ring.
He showed his ring.
Do you got one?
Very quickly, Mr. McIntosh, give like a quick little thing about your team and how your draft was.
Very good.
Good draft. Good draft. It was a good draft for the Eagles. They got some defense. Now, did they get any running backs? Because I know you guys need a running back.
Nope. Yeah, one. San Diego State.
San Diego State. Good job.
He's 5'7", 107 pounds. Yeah.
Trying to keep it like a Sproles type thing. Well, hey, good for them. Now, let's start with our local teams. The Jets, they drafted Jamal Adams, the safety out of LSU. And the second-round pick was Marcus Mays out of Florida. They had about 9 picks in this draft. So let's see how they do. Let's go to the New York Football Giants.
Boy, some people were so disappointed in their draft.
They had 6 picks. They got headed by the tight end, Evan Graham. They saying now, Eli got all these weapons. They got Brandon Marshall, Beckham, Shepard. Now they got this tight end who's built like a tight end but can run. I think his 40 was around the time as Beckham's time. So we'll see how that turned out. They had about 6 picks. And they also got in the second round Delvin Tomlinson from Bama.
Roll Tide.
And they got drafted quarterback, Davis Webb out of Cal. Maybe Eli's successor.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. I like the tight end, but you never know how this turns out. What about the New England Patriots?
Give me this
4 picks.
Give me the smart player, and I can show him what I need him to do.
4 picks.
4 picks.
They only had 4 picks. Derek Rivers was their first pick of the third round, so they actually had to go to the second night. That next night. That's Derek Rivers, by the way, Patriots fans. If you didn't know what he looked like, Antonio Garcia, Dietrich Wise Jr. and Connor McDermott. They got a defensive end. They got 2 tackles and another. So they got 2 DNs and 2 tackles. And this guy, Derek Rivers, is out of Youngstown State.
Young talent.
Yes. And he looked the part. He looked like he just got out of jail.
So wrong.
He should have went to the Bengals.
He should have went to the Bengals. Now, let's get to why we're really here. Let's get to why we're really here. Oh, Lord. About them Dallas Cowboys. They had about 9 picks as well. A little trading up, a little maneuvering. I think they did a great job, and let's run through them right quick. Taco Charleston was their first round pick, number 28. Any quick thoughts on Taco? Do you like the name, by the way? Because I guess his promotional thing is, he had a plate full of tacos. No comment. You didn't like the pick?
No, I'm fine with the pick.
Fine with the pick?
I'm fine with the pick.
The Cowboys went straight defense.
Yeah.
Only got 2 offensive players, but they went straight defense. Now, the second round pick is the one that Mr. Drew Pearson was announcing. You know how to pronounce his name?
Chidobe. Awuzie?
You got it. You got it. Yes. Out of Colorado. Me personally, I think this was the gem right here. I think this was the gem. Then we got Jordan Lewis out of Michigan.
To balance out all that Ohio State.
Yeah. Brought to Michigan. So that's 2 Michigan Wolverines in this draft. They also got Ryan Switzer.
Yeah.
Now, white chocolate here, if you don't know who he is,
you will know soon.
You will know now. Because this one,
yeah.
White chocolate. I'm trying to tell you. Anybody that's old school that remember Jason Williams know what I'm talking about from basketball. White chocolate. The boy is cocky. He got swag. He's built like a Julian Edelman type because he's only 5'8" and a half.
Him and
Mr. Beasley.
Cole Beasley in the slots.
But he's a little thicker physically than Beasley, so
it's gonna be interesting.
They definitely, when they got him, they definitely created some competition in the return game and for that slot receiver type too. Yeah. Lucky Whitehead.
I think they're sitting up there, and I think they're setting up to open up that sucker 4 wide because very seldom you see the Cowboys go 4 wide.
Yep. We also got Xavier Woods out of Louisiana State University. This was another sleeper pick. He just happened to slip that far. And that's good for them Cowboys because they obviously went defense. They had to get the defense, and they did a good job. Now, we would have been kind of upset if they lost all them secondary players and they didn't replace them in this draft and getting tight ends and receivers. And
I joked and told someone they must have had Jerry gagged in the corner. Every time they went for
there was some times when they went to their war camp, I didn't see Jerry.
Yeah.
So
They had to because he loves flash.
Yes.
And with this draft, I was in there like, wow, he must be somewhere held up somewhere.
Will McClay, and of course Stephen Jones, they get a lot of credit for this draft.
Oh yeah.
They also got out of Florida State, Marquez White, another secondary player. They got a defensive lineman, Joey Ivey, out of Florida. Big, thick boy. Mm-hmm. And another D tackle, Jordan Corral.
Leon Lett talked him up.
You see that? You see, that's that information y'all need to know.
Leon Lett talked him
up. Leon Lett was a former
Cowboy, and he's on the defensive staff.
They did a good job as far as, because I know you think about what they want to do. They got Stephen Pay, big boy. I think they want to start pushing that pocket.
Yes.
Start pushing the pocket so them DNs, when they're coming in, they can get around there. Because usually our guys, they get around, but the quarterback, all he does is step up, but there ain't no pressure in his face. So
and they got fresh corners, fresh corners to help the front end, which I kept saying the whole time. You need those corners to help them.
The best thing about this draft is that they got players that fit this defense. And I think
what I cried about all last year.
And I think the defensive rookie of the year is gonna be, what's his name again?
You don't know, can't see.
I do know. Chidobe Awuzie. In your face. And once again, folks, that's all the time we have for you. Thank you for joining us. And the Eagles still suck. Peace.